Hey there guys, welcome back for another video. For those of you who don't know who I am, my name's Ben Allen. I'm an animator and illustrator based in the east of England. And these videos, this series of videos, is me kind of just showing off cool stuff. It's more stuff that influences me and my work, but also stuff that I can recommend to you guys, you like-minded people who want to check out all this kind of stuff. So last year, my wife and I went to Japan and we had a great time. I can't believe it's been a year already, but we timed it really well because there was actually in Tokyo going to be an exhibition for one of my favorite mangakas. So that mangaka is Shirow Masamune. Now, you've clicked on this video, so you probably know who he is. But if you don't know who Shirow Masamune is, he is the guy that created the manga for Appleseed, Orion, Dominion Tank Police, but he's most famous for creating the manga Ghost in the Shell. I'm very excited to talk about this one, guys, because I couldn't wait to talk about it, especially when there's a new series, a new adaptation of Ghost in the Shell coming out as well. Hopefully it's good. It looks great, so hopefully. So here in my hand, I have The World of Shirow Masamune, Ghost in the Shell, and the Path of Creation. Try saying that 5 times fast. But yeah, I could not leave the exhibit without getting this. This here is the whole thing in a book. And so if you didn't get a chance to see this while it was showing, we're going to take this, put it under the camera and take a look at it. Hello again guys, and welcome back to another video. So today's video I'm going to be talking about this beautiful book here. Now, it's been about a year since I was in Japan for the third time, and the first time with my wife, and bless her, I dragged her to the Shirow Masamune exhibit, which was held at the Setagaya Literary Museum in Tokyo, and in a sort of rural area of Tokyo. Bless her, she had no idea who Shirow Masamune was or anything like that, but knew that it was very important to me to go and check it out. And I said it's an original mangaka that I wanted to see, and she was like, okay, we'll go do it. We'll go do it one day where it's like, kind of quiet. And we did, and we went to it, and it was brilliant. It was amazing. The gift shop was insane. I try not to buy too much, but I had to buy this. And this book here is kind of like, almost like the equivalent of having the exhibition in a book, or the exhibit in a book, and that's kind of what I wanted. So that's why I was like, I beelined for this. And I bought a t-shirt and some other stuff, but this was the number one thing I wanted. So yeah, and if you want to get it, I'm sure people are selling it online and stuff, but it's kind of hard to get. So I think people are asking for a lot of money for it. Because unless you live in Japan or got the chance to go to one of the exhibits in Japan, it's kind of scarce. But hopefully this video will help you. If you're willing to spend a lot of money on this book, you can check it out and see what you think. But also, I just want to show it off, guys, because it's a really cool piece in my office, and I love the book. Anyway, enough yattering. I'll open it up and we can check it out together. I've looked at it like once since I got back in the country, and like I said, it's been about a year since I went to Japan, which is insane, by the way. So I thought, rather than leaving it any longer, let's actually have a look at it. After a year, I think it's about time. So so there might be some bits I've missed out. Not to mention the other thing I should actually mention is I cannot read Japanese. So obviously I may have some issues. I'm only going by what I remember from the exhibit, plus maybe some words that I can make out, but really I don't read Japanese, so we may struggle a little bit together. Right, so I think in here, oh yeah, I did leave it. So there we go. In here, some bits. I've got like my ticket here, or one of the tickets. There's a receipt as well, but you don't want to know what I spent. But I'm not sure what this is. This is like a little card of Orion, I think is the manga, but I don't know what the card is for. It probably says on there something. There's my ticket as well. It was the, where was it? Yeah, it was the Setagaya Literary Museum, which was based in Minami Karasuyama, Setagaya-ku, Tokyo. So there you go. It's a really lovely building. It's a really nice library, and they do rotations of exhibits. Obviously, this is long over now. This is, I think it did tour. I'm not sure where it is now as of this video, but I know at one point it went to Osaka as well. So, but yeah. So this was when it was in Tokyo. Anyway, enough the Aaron. Let's just remove the dust cover so you can have a look. I love this. I love all this though. It's beautiful. Nice. One of the final panels from the Ghost in the Shell manga. Oh, there it is again. Beautiful book. Now, for those of you, I was about to say, do I actually tell you who Shirow Masamune is? I can if you want, but yeah, Shirow Masamune is a mangaka most famous for doing Dominion Tank Police, Appleseed, and of course the seminal Ghost in the Shell. And this exhibit was held to show off his work, so his work in manga. There you go. And so this is Black Magic, I think. Yeah, it's Black Magic, isn't it? Yeah. Which was originally a doujinshi that he did, so a self-published work that he did. And that's why it kind of looks like that. I was about to say amateurish. It's still incredible, right? But you know what I mean? It doesn't quite have the look that it has. What was really great about the exhibit was you saw that like a timeline of the work. So it had original pieces there. Like you could see his original drawings and stuff. It was fantastic. But they had this, and I couldn't work out what it was. It only took me a little while to realize that, oh, it's Black Magic, because I'd never seen the doujinshi page before. I'd never seen that. I only seen the Black Magic stuff when it was published by a company, right? So, but yeah, some doujinshi stuff there. 1985, not sure what that is. It's still part of Black Magic, I think, but I don't know what this is. So this is part of Appleseed, because that was the other thing. They had chapters for the exhibition. Yeah, it's very much like having the exhibit in a book, which is why I had to have it. And all this stuff you could just see on the walls. It was so good. All the original drawings, I mean. Appleseed is so good. I love Appleseed. Beautiful stuff. I'm not sure where some of these images are from though, because I don't recall ever seeing them. These ones I never seen. Like that one I may have seen before, but yeah. And then there was these original pencil sketches that he drew as well, which I think these were just initial concepts for covers and stuff, I believe. And then you got some more like really rough sketches of it. That image there is definitely one I recognize from like, I'm just gonna move the book a bit more this way. There we go. This here is definitely one from a page I recognize, because it's on the cover of the volume 1 of Appleseed, I believe. Well, I mean a rough initial concept drawing of it. What's this one? English version produced by Studio Proteus. Eclipse Comics. I'm not sure what that is. It doesn't say. 1989. Guys, you might have to help me out with that one. I don't actually know what that is. Oh, what am I saying? This is still Appleseed, isn't it? We're still in Appleseed. This is just the Eclipse Comics version. I forgot that they had the rights at one point. Oh, so good. I love the way he draws vehicles. It's so good. And the way he dresses his characters I quite enjoy as well. I don't necessarily mean the skimpy outfits or anything like that. I mean more stuff like the jackets that they wear and jeans. I'm a sucker for... He can draw real good crinkles on jeans. That's kind of why that's something I really noticed with Shirow Masamune. The stuff that he draws, it's always good. You know, the crinkles you see and stuff is beautiful. Yeah, a lot of like pencil sketch. You can even see here, like it feels like it's already, even though these are just concepts, it feels like almost formed already. Don't know if you can catch that on the camera, guys. If I just try and look, you can sort of like the movement and stuff. It's just astounding. I just feel like it just, yeah. Oh, here we go. And like I said, guys, these were all like on a sort of like see-through perspex or glass like walls. You were not allowed to film in there, but I took plenty of pictures. So maybe I'll put some pictures up so you guys can see. but they had the pages in like in between the perspex or glass, and you could look at them, and it was just amazing to see like stuff as simple as just the whiteout. Loved that. I loved the fact that you could see like where the mistakes would be made, but how he would repair them or fix them. Mechs as well, and obviously mechs. Shirow Masamune was great at the mechs. I won't go through every single page, just even though we can't really, you might not be able to get hold of the book, but just mainly because we've, otherwise this video will be super long, plus there's quite a lot of it. So we won't go into every single page. But gorgeous stuff. So we're in Dominion now. Dominion Tank, or Tank Police, or whatever you want to call it. Another great one. Dominion is something I need to read. I've read Appleseed and obviously Ghost in the Shell, but Dominion was one I never really read. But I love the vibe, obviously. I love the vibe of it. Beautiful color pieces as well. Love those tanks. They're very Metal Slug, right? Metal Slug, the game, must have totally riffed on this. And then you got the Cat Girls, which I know people went mental for back in the day. Cute cat girls in skimpy outfits, I believe. Gorgeous. These pencil sketches are so good. It's just ridiculous. It's insane again because these are still roughs. These are roughs, guys. Roughs. But I mean, come on. Sure, roughs. Yeah, whatever. It's like astounding. Just the level of like accuracy. You know what I mean? Like it's like if you look at my rough pencils for my stuff, guys, it's just so much messier than this. This feels like it's like you could easily publish this and I could understand what's going on and probably be perfectly happy with reading that, Gorgeous pencil sketches. There we go, some more ink stuff. Again from Dominion Tank Police. So good. So here is a column about the research material he had. I can't really read some of this stuff, obviously, without getting Google Translate or something up, and I'm not going to do that for the video, guys. So there's the image. If you guys want to do that, go right ahead. There you go. I'll leave that up there for you. But one thing, but to go back to the exhibit quickly, what I really like about this exhibit was it did show off his influences and, or Shirow Masamune's influences, as well as his research material and stuff like that. So like you can see here there's copies of Heavy Metal, for example. He was very influenced by European comics. I think some of the best mangakas are, to be honest. There's something called the Paradox Box. There was just like a Science Illustrated magazine and stuff like that. It was kind of, and you could see those examples at the exhibit. You couldn't look at the magazines themselves, but they did like a presentation like on the wall of the research materials that he would use. Oh, look, there's more here. See, this book is just so good because it's just such a really, it's a really cool like package of an exhibition. It feels like I don't know many exhibits or exhibitions that do that kind of thing, where they basically give you, this is the museum, this is the exhibit in the book. And it feels like that. Like you've got this like sort of almost like, they've even broken down the research pieces that were actually in the exhibit. There's loads about it, and I can't read any of it. So good. Here we go, Ghost in the Shell. So that was the poster I bought. Unfortunately, sadly, it got dented in my luggage, so it's got some creases down it, but I want to get it framed nonetheless. But this is lovely, I love this. The screen tone is so good. Oh, when I was in Japan as well, I think you may see, if you guys follow me on social media and stuff, and you might see in some of these, a lot of my stuff is digitally screen toned, but when I was in Japan this time around, I bought as much screen tone, like actual screen tone as I could, and it's all because of Shirow Masamune. It's all because of Masamune Sensei. That's why I'd end up struggling with, I couldn't resist, I couldn't resist it. So I had to buy loads, and I've used them a bit here and there. One of the drawings is this one here, which is my sort of kind of like inspired by Jack Kirby in terms of the way the armor is and stuff, but the screen tone is real, which is so weird because you look at the Spider-Man and that's not real screen tone, but it's just digitally done. But you can't tell the difference from the printouts, but yeah, that was real screen tone. And I want more, baby, but it's quite expensive unless you go over there and get some, so. But I love the look. Shirow Masamune's art in black and white with the screen tone is like, that's perfect. Color stuff's great, obviously, but that's perfect. Yeah, love this. I'm not sure. No, he definitely drew that. I wasn't sure if that looked like a photocopy or something. And then you got all this cool stuff as well, which I don't know what it is. They probably said at the exhibit, and I can't remember now, so I feel a bit bad, but I can't remember what this is, but there's like, you know, how it was made is what I mean. Oh, but I said about colors, the colors look really good in this. I love this. It's sort of like watercolor, but like computers as well. Love the onomatopoeia, like the sound effects stuff. It's great. The way it angles, and that's something I've always found about manga in general, but especially Masamune stuff. It's incorporating the sound effects more. It's not just a word, it's like incorporating the sound effects into the scene, like the way that they angle so it goes down the hallway, because the sound is coming from the other side of the hallway. It's just great. Whoop, bit of gore. Don't know can I show that? I don't even know. Oh, just to let you know, guys, obviously Shirow Masamune does a lot of risky artwork, but the exhibit was aimed at families, so they didn't show any of that. There was another exhibit, I believe, held in somewhere else, because I think Japan Book Hunter, Sean Japan Book Hunter on YouTube, if you want to go check him out. He doesn't need me to promote him, but go check him out. I believe he may have gone to that, along with Jeremy, who is Tokyo Toy Banzai, again, another channel that doesn't need my promotion, but I'll promote them anyway, because I love both of them. They went to the, I believe they went to that exhibit. I might be wrong about that, or at least I know Sean did. I don't know about Jeremy. Great pages there. I love this page. I love the colors in it. I love how just like it's sort of like that, those softer colors. That image is great. That's actually on the front of the book as well in black and white, as you can see there. Beautiful. And also I got one of those like cloths. Japan, they love these like tablecloth type things. I don't think they're tablecloths, but they love those cloths. And I got one of those with that on. Don't know where I'm gonna put it though. I wanna hang it up somewhere, but I haven't got the space. So I'll work that out. Nice. You could see it in black and white and in color, which is pretty cool. Lovely screen tones again. God, screen tones. Honestly, yeah. That's lovely, but I love this. I love this. This is great, but love this. Do you know what I mean? It's Shirow Masamune's art in screen tone, black and white is just the best. Gorgeous stuff. Just skimming through them a bit, guys. But this is crazy, isn't it? It's just like, oh, bit risky, but not quite, not risky enough. So we're safe, I think. Don't know. We'll see if I get demonetized or something. What was I going to say? I've totally forgot what I was going to say now. I got distracted by fan service stuff. Yeah, a lot of the book it's what you see in the exhibit. I just find it so impressive that they've actually done that. Love that pose. This page is great. God, honestly, sorry I'm going a bit quiet, guys. I'm just amazed by this. Like I said, I sort of like, it's been a while since I looked at it. And it's just astoundingly, just so good. Just seeing if we can get to, also because I don't want the video to be too long, guys. I'm just trying to see if there's any, oh, cool flyer. Got the flyer as well, and I put that in there. That was available for free, of course, but I'm gonna just move that out of the way a second. Bit of a gag manga here. So that's the other thing with Ghost in the Shell. It's kind of like almost at war with itself in terms of franchise, in terms of like adaptations. depending on the timing of this video, I'm hoping I've timed it along with the release of the new Ghost in the Shell series, The Ghost in the Shell, because that's going to be very interesting, because hopefully it's good, but because it uses like the art style of Shirow Masamune. Well, I feel the others didn't really do that. The other adaptations have kind of gone for a bit more of a serious tone and stuff. But no, I hope it is going to be serious, and of course, it looks like it is going to take itself seriously. But in terms of like, I think emulating his style more, with a bit of maybe a bit more what's the word? A bit more levity, I think. Oh, this is Ghost in the Shell 2. Okay, so this is the manga. So I've confession, never read Ghost in the Shell 2. Never read it. So I was like, I don't recognize these pages at all. But yeah, this is I don't know what the book is called. I think it's called Ghost in the Shell 2. But yeah. So now we go on to Orion or Orion. No, it's Orion, isn't it? It's Orion. Never actually said it out loud, so it's like, what? I love that. I love that so much. That's so cool. So a lot of pencils in this bit, in this section. Then you got some more color stuff here. See, that was what was on the card. I'm not sure what that was about. I think it was just like a little business card or something. Not a lot. There wasn't a huge amount there, to be honest. Fuchikoma, so like the little the tanks that are in Ghost in the Shell. Oh, that's gorgeous. I love to see that. Such a cool design. I love tanks with legs. It's just a cool thing. So then they started going into more of the like when Masamune was doing more CG stuff. And I'm gonna be honest, guys. I don't think it's a controversial statement, so I will say it, but I don't think it's controversial to say. I really don't like this stuff. It's kind of where it goes a bit off the rails for me. I'm not a huge fan of that. I don't know if there's any others here. There were some, I did see more at the exhibit, and it just doesn't look right. I don't particularly like the way it's been digitally coloured. It's a great colour. So I think these are, I'm not sure what these are. I'm guessing these are the covers to the volumes of the manga or something. Shiro Illustration Works. Okay, here we go. So we've got some more computer colored stuff. Again, it's all right. I don't think they'll show. Oh yeah, there you go. There's a CGI model one. I don't like them. I feel. Oh yeah, there as well. I have massive respect for Shirow Masamune doing it. I mean, all the greats do. I mean, Jack Kirby did it with photo collages and stuff, but they're best known for their thing. And as an artist, you want them to be able to experiment and do their own stuff, but you know, sometimes it backfires. Like in this case, I just don't think it's aged well. But cool that he did it. Oh, and then there's this weird sort of risky stuff. But again, it's all digital. It's so messy. Regardless of what you think of this anyway, it's just visually a mess. I just don't like it. Oh, Jesus. I forgot about Jesus. I can see basically a crack. Sorry guys, that was a bit too much. Yeah, I wasn't a huge fan of the digitally coloured stuff. I love this stuff. And like I said, I'm more of a, you know, for him, like black ink on white paper with halftones, man. That's my Shirow Masamune I want to see. It's kind of gone back to a bit more this sort of stuff now. And that's it. The World of Shirow Masamune. Oh, it's on both sides, I see. And then you got this cool sweet cover here as well. So yeah, guys, that was The World of Shirow Masamune, Ghost in the Shell and the Path of Creation exhibit. Oh, that was really cool to go through that again. So thanks for joining me, guys. Really appreciate it. If you liked the video, give it a like. And if you want to see more stuff like this, and I'll be doing more and more videos like this soon, I've got a whole ton of books and other stuff I would love to talk about on the channel. Subscribe to it. Not to mention, I do a stream every single Monday at 8 PM UK time, where I'm drawing, just in general. I was about to say drawing in pencil and ink, and it is predominantly in pencil and ink. This stuff you see here is kind of what's been done on the streams. But it's also just stuff like, I don't know, I'm working on some comics at the moment, so you'll probably see that on the stream at some point too. So yeah, all kind of stuff. But yeah, if you want to see me Mondays, 8 p.m, I'm drawing on here and on Twitch at the same time. So come join me for that. Yeah, in the meantime, guys, I'll see you in the next video, and thanks again. Have a good day.